I'm at the Western Pacific Museum, Portola, California. I've kind of been here before, but it's closed. Now I'm here for real. It's open. Anyway, they got a big event going on. Normally it's only like $10 to get in, but they charge $25 to get in today because the big boy is here. 4014 is here. Long story short, they're doing a fundraiser. Like normally they don't open till noon. Today they opened at 9 a.m. Of course, this time of year would have been nice if they opened at 6 a.m., but they didn't consult with me. These tracks are active. They had railroaders and stuff going by here. Hopefully I can get a ride on those. I don't know if they charge extra for those. I heard the caboose ride is included with admission. Darn it, why is my gimbal being stupid? All right, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. I know it's on the wrong mode. It's got touchscreen, so sometimes I accidentally click on the wrong button, make a mess of things. All the crowds, they went straight for Big Boy, but I've already seen Big Boy, so I'm gonna avoid the crowds and look around best I can. Western Pacific, Western Pacific. Notice almost everything here is labeled Western Pacific for the obvious reason that this is a Western Pacific Rail Museum, Railroad Museum, Railway Museum, something like that. Do they have rail avenues and rail boulevards? Rail expressways? I don't know anything. They got some locomotives and stuff here too. I have no idea what actually works and what doesn't. Obviously most of it's just sitting around collecting rust, looking pretty. Stop, look, and listen. There's no trains coming by, but like I said, there's going to be the railroaders and so on. Private crossing. Not for public use. Alright, challenge accepted. Cool tanker cars. Weird that one is rustier than the other. Is it older or is it just not as taken care of? Looks like they're exact same model, just one's reversed. See how at the top there's like two vents coming out this side, but up here there's a couple vents coming out the other side. However you say that. Let's see. Okay, there's a lift truck behind me. Gotta watch out for him. Oh, Millward switch. That's weird. The railroaders came from this direction, but the track is blocked. I guess they're not going for much of a long ride after all. I have no idea how much track they actually have here. Obviously, the more the merrier. It connects to the main line, the Union Pacific, too. That's how the steam train got here. Wow. Yeah, I heard that honking noise. I'm not even sure what vehicle that was. It's gonna be super hot today, so I got in here as early as possible. They opened at 9, but the line was about a mile long. There's a lot of people here today. So look at this, on this flatbed car, they got an extra wheel truck here at this end. I don't know what this thing in the middle is. Got another wheel truck at this end. Fascinating. It's like piggyback, cannibalism or something. Oh wow, look at this. On this flatbed car, there's an old caboose on top. Looks like it's mostly made of wood and it's all burned out. Bummer. Quite a pity. At least they salvaged the frame. Steel frame. It's kind of cool. Not the best lighting. Oops, I'm coming up to a fence. Oh wow, there's an actual Union Pacific freight train up there waiting to go somewhere. Huh. Here's a hopper car. So what do you call this thing? Anyway, there's something else in it. I'm not even sure what this thing is. Looks like an old building. See, this looks like it got a switchboard, like an electrical switchboard or something. Some kind of utility building. Okay, it looks like I'm running out of room. They said I could walk around here, but they didn't say it would be easy. All right. Well, until I get stuck, I'm gonna keep going. This is how you beat the crowds. You go to the hard part. Okay, looks like there's a few more cars. I'm gonna turn around and go back the other way so I can zigzag my way from south to north. So here we are, another flatbed car, and they got a 3-axle truck here. And then another 3-axle truck here. Another 3-axle truck here. Or no, 2-axle and then 2-axle. Interesting. Oh, wow, look at that. Looks like it was a big diesel generator, motor, however you say that. Thingy bob. It does the job. That's quoting. What movie was that? Shoot. That wasn't Mary Poppins, was it? Anyway. Yeah, some Disney movie. They all look the same to me. That noise would be the steam train. One of the steam trains. The smaller steam train. Usually bigger trains, they give lower pitch whistles. Just like dogs. Little dogs have a squeaky bark. Big dogs have a woof woof bark. So I think they model trains. Wow. Here's a caboose. Doesn't say keep off. WP645. All right, well, it doesn't say keep off. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look in the window at the end. Okay, I'm gonna have to make the aperture bigger. Get some light. Okay, there we go. Not sure exactly what I'm looking at here. Besides inside the caboose, I'm looking at my reflection. I'm looking through glass, so you know how that goes. Cool. All right, well, that's cool. All right. So I'm gonna make the aperture smaller again, since there's plenty of light out here. So Willamette Pacific 645. The paint's coming off. You know, I wonder if that's actually lead paint. Whoa. I just stepped in a hole. I should watch where I'm going, huh? Just an idea. Okay, see if I get some focus here. Come on, focus. Yeah, it's getting my reflection. Not really seeing anything here. Oh wow, check it out, there's a train coming. I'm gonna sit here and wait for the train. See if I can get myself killed. Oh, they're not coming any closer? Alright, fine. I'll just ignore them then. Okay. So now, so here's WP645. Notice there's a ladder up to the top of the caboose. It doesn't say keep off, but I'm not gonna press my luck. It'd be dangerous for me to climb up there anyway. Check it out, the ladder, look at this. The ladder has a gap in it, like something came undone. Or is it supposed to be like that? Because that looks like a pipe. Yeah, either way, yeah, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I'm gonna head back the way I came, but on the other side now. So here's Western Pacific. I like the lighting on this side better. Cool ramp. Not sure what they do with it, but I'm sure it was there for a reason. Maybe this is how they used to do car carriers before they looked like cattle cars. Man, look at the size of that diesel generator. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I'm sure it's cool. Oops. Yeah, here's that. This is inside of a cab. This used to be a locomotive. This is, what is that, KLC something? Number 3 something? But look at this over here. See, this is like the door where people would go in. Here's the front, like the air intake. Well, you know, the front grill, but look at all the cool electrical connections. I wonder if they had torque seal back then. See all these little eyelets that would have been torqued onto a bolt. Huh, I don't see any sign of torque seal. No wonder it fell apart. All right, here we go. Interesting. I have a couple of extenders for this to go higher, but not like high enough to look inside this, whatever you call this topless car. Bottom half of a box car. Not even sure what that thing's called. If you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, feel free to add comments correcting me if I'm completely ignorant about something, since I've never worked on a railroad. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about them. Here's that caboose again, the top half of a caboose. It's like that song, the Batmobile lost its wheel. All right, here we go. The caboose lost its wheel, and pretty much everything else. Notice I got it chained onto this flatbed car, pretty tight. It's probably how I got here in the first place. Oh wow, here's some people. I thought I had this whole place to myself. Actually, if you saw the line, you'd realize, holy cow, it's amazing I avoided people this long. But if you look at the map, this track is the big circle. How's it going? A lot of cool stuff along here. Alright, so here's that flatbed with some wheel trucks on top and whatever this mystery thing in the middle is. Now it's secured pretty tight. I feel safer already. Load limit, 153,700 pounds. Huh. Alrighty then. Okay, so this is the end of these little stretch of cars. I think I'll go ahead and pause them. Well, you know what, I'll keep going. Let's see, this video is over 12 minutes long now. Might as well keep it all together. It'd be simpler to upload. Be a little bit of dead time while I walk from here to there, there to here. There's an actual switch that works. You can tell by the red not showing that it's set to go straight. Normally we're not supposed to walk on the railroad tracks. Considering they didn't give any room to not walk on them, I think it'll be okay today. I'm sure they'll hate my guts if I'm wrong. See this switch, you can read it. It says West Dodge Pull. So this one is set to switch. Turn right. To me it looks like straight to me. Whatever. Let's see. Wow. I already got a video along here, except, well, yeah, you know what? Let's see, when I went through here the first time, the railroaders were here. I'm going to go ahead and keep walking this way so I can try to be as thorough as possible. Show these from a different angle. Let's see. Oh, wait, I'm at ISO 500. Okay. F over 22. Plenty of daylight. Thank goodness for the sunny weather. They put these yellow barricades here. I'm pretty sure that's for cars. I'm pretty sure we're allowed to walk through there. Western Pacific 563. It doesn't say keep off. I don't want to push my luck, so I'm gonna just walk past it. Maybe I'll ask later. Can we go on those? I got more memory cards though. This thing uses up lots of memory. Okay, I'm gonna cross over now in case those railroaders come back. So I wanna stay over here on this side now. Follow these trains. Because there's a collection of cabooses ahead. Here's a sign you can read. steel coil gondola freight car. 1953. 29 foot 4 inches long. Inside. Weighs 46,800 pounds. Holy cow. This freight cart was built in 1953. And in case you're wondering what else, ooh, hello. Here comes some bozos. I definitely want to see if I can get a ride on these things. So they don't have much track to ride on. Very short trip. There's one. There's two. There's three. I think these are all gasoline powered, by the way. There's four. So that's funny. This one looks like a brick wall from the front. There's six. Nice. Alright, so anyway, let me continue over this way. Avoid getting run over by a railrodder. There's actually a movie called The Railrodder by Buster Keaton. It's a good movie, but his character is in the South. It's during the Civil War, so because of that, it's not really politically correct. It's a cute little movie, though. He gets some. He's a victim of somebody lying about him and stuff, so he has to redeem himself against something he never even did in the first place. It's kind of stupid. It's a comedy. Anyway. I don't even know what this thing is. Looks like it's a giant vacuum cleaner. I wonder if it's to suck up gravel or what. It's got 4 of these sucker thingies. Not even sure. Or maybe I got it backwards. Maybe it'll put down. Huh, weird. Yeah. So here's those cabooses. Okay, here's exhibit code. Oh, here's a URL or a QR code for you. WPMW71. Now that's a catchy name. Cool little wheel. Several wheels. Holy cow. Judging by the color, I was going to say it looks like it was made up by Caterpillar. But this is... I can't even read this. Is that supposed to be Nalkasha? Weird font. Everybody wants to get fancy. Everything should be in Courier font, man. I like Courier font because all the spaces and letters are the same width. Oh, here they come. Holy cow. I'm probably too close, but can't see if I'm farther away. I'm sure they'll survive. I wonder how much these things weigh. That's how far apart spaced they are. Safety first. After going really fast, of course. Notice all the smoke coming out that one. So, these things are basically lawnmower engines. They're very dirty. I'm surprised they're still legal here in California. Anyway. The last one is I think I can. It's no, I don't think you can. Hurry up. Okay. But another thing too about this thing is notice it's got the belts in there. And look at that. That looks like a hand crank to start it. Is this thing like a Model T Ford or something? Some of these have got locks to keep people out. That's kind of lame. I mean, understandable. Completely understandable, but still lame. All right. Here's another Central California Traction Railroad. Okay, it doesn't say keep off. Let's see if I can look in the end. Oh, man, I don't know if I'm tall enough to get in this thing. On this thing. No, it can't see it. The glass or plastic, whatever, protective plastic is all fogged up. All right. Central California Traction Company 24. I'm not going to read that whole thing. 37 foot 0 inches. $4,500. Man, I'd be looking for a sale. Oh, somebody left their drink there. What a bum. Okay, so I'm going to do this one row at a time. So instead of doing these rows here, I'll go ahead and turn, go back this way. See if I can go backwards a little bit. See, oh yeah, see they even have a gate or a lock on the door to this thing, so you can't mess it up. All right, there we go. Notice it's literally the end of the tracks there, so they have a steel thing blocking the wheel so it can't roll off the end. Central California Traction Railroad. Radio equipped. Ooh, I feel better already. Fruit Growers Express. Here's another sign for you to read. Looks like exactly the same as the other side. Isn't that cute? All right. Oops. Refrigerator. I don't see the refrigerator on it. What's cool, it's got a walkway on top, like in the movies, you know, when they walk on top of rail cars and jump from rail car to rail car. Well, basically, you could climb up there. It doesn't say keep off, but I'm going to try not to get myself kicked out of here. So. The world would be a fun place without rules, but we'd all kill each other, and yeah, better not do that. Wow. Got sort of a mess over here. I have to like go around a pile of tree branches. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's slowing me down a notch. Alright, Western Pacific Railroad, steel coil gondola freight car. I think they have the same sign on both sides, so I'm not gonna bother to read it. I really don't care that much to sit here and read a bunch of signs. Not the best lighting right now. I think they're open till 6 p.m., something like that. So I'm thinking, you know, if I really cared, I could come back late this afternoon and get another video. The thing is, it's going to be 105 degrees Fahrenheit. I think I'd rather find someplace with air conditioning. Okay, well, you know what? It doesn't say keep off, so I'm going to go ahead and take a quick peek here. If anybody else, I plead ignorance. What's funny? Check it out. They got the lock unlocked. Why I know an invitation when I see one. Oh, look at this. This car's full of rails. Some of them, they look bent out of shape, but I think that's because they're part of a switch, not because they're like damaged or something. That's pretty cool. Windshield wiper here. Steering wheel. Just kidding. Not even sure that's a drinking fountain or what. Let's see if I can make the aperture bigger to get some light. Got nice windows up there. Alright. Here's a bunch of buttons labeled: engine start, control, fuel pump, front headlight, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Alright, then. I'll very carefully climb back down. Alright. Huh, I think this is the ditch light. Yeah, it's white. For some reason. Oops, focus, you fool. Okay. My camera's not a piece of junk, it's just a little picky. Anyway. Western Pacific. Well, you know what? It doesn't say keep off. I'm going to go ahead and check this out real quick. Brown hoist. See, if I had beat the crowds, I would be doing the rides first, but I think all the other crowds, they went straight for the rides. So this is my way of avoiding the crowds. Yeah, they have a train over there. Instead of passenger cars, they just have a bunch of cabooses. You get to ride in a bunch of cabooses. I always thought that would be a cool idea. It'd be like a mobile home park for people who like trains. So. Huh. Oh wow, they got a broom in there. Good gumdrops. Alright. Well, that's about all I can see through the window here. So, guess I'll head down over here. protection with me, but I'm not wearing it right now. When I actually ride something, I might wear it. There's those tanker cars again. Yeah, it looks like the caboose train has about 6 cabooses on it. I'm looking forward to riding that and getting videos of it. Alright, now we're back to Millward Switch. Or is that Southwest? Probably both. Okay, so there's some more people. I'll hopefully keep them to my right. So there's another switch here, so I'm going to keep going to the right here.
Yeah, we don't have to keep going all the way down. There's just a couple.
It makes a big circle. I mean, it's not going to go all the way to Los Angeles.
Oh.
Yeah. In fact, on the other side is where the cabooses stop. Okay, brown hoist. Does that mean it works for a sewage treatment plant? Cool, look at this giant gear under here. Holy cow. I'd be like scared this is a pinch hazard. See if I can make the aperture bigger so you can see. I don't think, yeah, don't think my camera's picking this up very well. Just a giant gear. All right, never mind. All right, well, anyway, that's the giant gear for a crane to rotate. See, this crane here is above. Almost tripped. I didn't see a little bump. Anyway. Industrial brown hoist. Lost my train of thought because I almost tripped over a bump. Durr. Okay, so there's that crane and the flatbed car that goes with it. But they could pick up all sorts of cool things with that thing. Interesting, it's like a box car mostly made of wood. Wonder if they're all made of steel now because they needed it to be that durable, or they're just worried about the fire hazard of a train catching fire, or what? The way these all rust away, you'd think it'd be common sense to use stainless steel, but stainless steel is a lot harder to work with than ordinary carbon steel. Like welding and stuff is different. Tesla announced it was going to make a vehicle out of stainless steel, and everybody's like, yeah, sure you are. We'll see about that. Too bad these cars are parked here. But it's a big event today, so they're really short on parking. It's like half the county is here. ATSF 999197 Santa Fe. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and start over because it'll stop without warning me if I don't.